Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Today is the race, right? Am I too soon? Have I missed it? Was it from 10 to 11? Thought it was from 11 to 12. Totally confused. What's happening? Okay. Like I walked in the door like 15, 20 minutes ago. Says 16. Not true. Oh, there we are. And nope. Morning, Outlaw. This guy's got solid. I mean, look at those. That 5. What is that? 2. I don't know how to count that. Mine's getting focused on it properly. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bars, right? That's like 5. 5 solid bars. I know. I just walked back in the door. I just stepped in the house. Yeah, that's too late. I've missed it all. Man, the wind just picked up. Is that the wind? You said we're practice lobby? Okay, hold on a second, Vegeta. It's raining. That's what that is. Right? Listen to it. Let's see if you handle it. Right? Is that a snow or kill? Yeah, go to the front. All right. We'd either have snow or hail. Walked in the door just in time. Hmm?
確かに雨ではない。
でしょ? Yep, weather is turned evil. Blink of an eye.
Blink, blink, blink.
I really went to. What was today's race? Oh, Fuji? Oh no, no,
Yeah.
no. That would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Go eat your dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, ZRT.
What's up?
It's her.
What's up, bro?
How's it going? We were gonna run the I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you. Okay. She's doing the whole like the handshake thing, right? She's okay. All right, here. All right, you happy? Good. Okay, we're finished. Good. We're done. Okay, done. Okay. So did the whole handshake thing, the whole brother in the hood handshake. All right, good. We're done. Go watch TV.
Okay.
All right. So we have a lobby set up somewhere, which means, oh boy, I'm beat. I'm beat. Brain is all. All right, Vegeta has set up a lobby. Look at the wow. That is outstanding. I mean, full bars, right? That's a connection. Coffee, please. I've only had one cup of coffee today. That's why my energy levels are so low. Alright, so I'm going to sneak out on the track in an illegal car. I just want to get my laps in. So I won't be participating. You know what I'm going to do? It's going to take me forever to get my 44 kilometers. But I think this might be the car. Or what other ridiculous things are in Group X? Oh, this is really sweet. I've never driven this. I'm almost positive I've never driven the BMW. Oh no, you're here too soon. I can't get my laps. I can't get my kilometers, my miles. Sleep. This car is beautiful. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. All right. While you guys sort yourselves out, I need to get my laps. I knew that was you. I knew that was you. I knew it was you. Excuse me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oof. All up on that curb. What? He ditched you for sleep. I like this car. Sounds like you got a bone to pick with shoot. Yeah, it's a nice car. And the fact that it's black or really dark blue, sexy. Kilometers. Okay. So we're waiting for Tarheel to So are these the official settings? We're just going to run it from Vegeta's lobby? Sugi. So, according to Wikipedia, Super Formula cars are about 8 to 10 seconds slower than Formula One cars. That's not bad though. I also found out that, oh shoot, what was it? Formula Nippon was actually, I don't know if it was fully the brainchild of Fuji TV, but apparently they played a hand in forming Formula Nippon Racing Series after the All Japan Formula something or the other. Are they, I think, 600 kilograms? I think with driver? Oh, I forgot what I read. Really bad with facts and figures. He's just going to set it up now. Oh, careful, careful. Careful. Binary theory. Halfway to my 22 kilometers. Less than a half a tank of gas remaining. Oh no! No! I was trying to get my kilometers in. Disaster. Alright, we'll sneak into Tarheel's lobby illegally. Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Oh, you know what? I didn't even see the warning. Where was it? Oh. Didn't even see it. All right. My bad. My fault. I am to blame. Yeah, I do. And old Bill and new Bill. And who are those guys that are part of the GTS RL. I'm gonna slip in for a second, you guys. I'm gonna hide for just a bit before they start the whole thing. What, Tarheel? No, no, that's not me. I don't know why that BMW's out there. My laps got reset. Are you kidding? I think all of my progress got deleted. Oh no. He's just like, enough. Enough of the safety car. Oops. Oops, I'm gonna get a fine for that. Sorry. Whoopsies. Hey, there he is, Knight Rider, Dark Knight, Havoc. Dang it. Hey, Tourniquet. Carnage Knight, you're just in time. Oh, I had to do all my... I wish I had paid attention, I would have backed out. Now I've got to start over. No, the pain. The pain. Tara, let me know when you're going to start the qualifying event. Yeah. Also, how have you been, sir? Work keeping you busy? It's snowing? Snowing. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Oh, darn it. You've entered it. Was it on your motorcycle? It was on your motorcycle, wasn't it? You're bedridden for the next week? Oh, man. Can't sit or stand. That's rough. What did you do? All right, I'm going to demand that all of my friends stop hurting themselves. You got all of you. Stop it. I have enough problems for us all. So if you could just settle down. But you're okay, right? No permanent damage? It was a very good night. Okay, good. So if you're okay, that means we can tease you, right? Now that we know it's not permanent and you haven't grown like a fourth leg out of your spine or something like that. Are we free to tease you, or is it a little bit too soon? We have to wait till you're completely out of bed. Excellent. So, how did you do it? Okay, so if it was at a party, that means, was it a hold my beer moment? Oh, tired on the inside. I'm a terrible commentator today. Oh, it's gonna be funny. Oh, good, good. We'll wait for you to be well, and then you need to hear the whole thing. A slingshot. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why? Why did you think it was a good idea? Okay. Did your friends promise to catch you? I guess that would be the next question. Why? Because beer. Okay, that's obvious. Did your friends promise to catch you? Some whiskey might have been the reason. Excuse me. I just get lapped time and time again. 127. Can't even get in a decent lap. I keep crashing. So what point were you trying to prove by jumping off the bar? Dudes, I can totally fly. I decided on a whim. Never been sloshed. For guess I never will again. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So if you're going to explore with alcohol, starting with liquid courage for nothing. If you're going to start, it's like, you know what? I want to see what it's like to be drunk. You start with beer, Budweiser, go light, right? Get a little buzz. Oh, that was fun, right? Then the next time, you carry it out in stages. It's like a science project, right? You just don't do the whole thing at once. Oh, they didn't. Like, what's he doing? Oh, Jesus, he's gonna jump off the. And that's what happened, right? Yes, exactly. I know everyone's out there practicing, but I gotta get my kilometers. I need like 3 laps. 3 laps so I can get my. It's already 11:30 though. Probably gonna have to start soon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I think that's what did it. That last bit was 110%. The nail in the coffin, because you probably would have been like, oh, my back hurts. But you continue dancing for 2 hours. Yep. Yep. All right, so my seasoned drinkers, we need Carnage Knight needs help. So we're here to help. We'll tease you once you're better, but through helping, we will be teasing. Just to let you know. So start off light. You can't have it. It can't happen all in one night in a series of nights, like strung together in sequence. That's a bad idea. So I'm quite sure Eternicus is a professional. And it sounds like Sounds as if Lorenzo. Hey, Lorenzo. That's a really weird corner. Well, they're all weird. They're all backward, back to front. Apex is like way around there, and it's all goofy. You shamed your heritage? I brought shame. I brought shame to my heritage. Oh, that insight is great. Shame. Did your friends disown you? It's like, no, we don't know this guy. We just saw him fall off the bar. We're just helping him out. We don't know him. Makes it so much better. Yeah, my dad's for 2 hours, right? Wow, Slingshot got lucky. I almost crashed into him. Was I paying attention to the road? No, not at all. So this turn, so you can't take it normally because the thing that you want to hit is way around here, right? And like in regular physics, that just doesn't work. And then what you want to hit over here is way around here. It's ridiculous. Oh. Blame McCruit, that's right. Hey, Carnage, down at the bottom of the chat, right below the text input window, there's that little purple ball thing. You can actually blame a crow at, like officially. And he's like, "Oh, I do too, Carnage." All right, is everyone in the lobby? Is everyone here that's supposed to be here? Oh, sorry. Who's that? Is that you, Vegeta? I can't turn around. I don't know how to look back. I don't know how to look back in this, Nope, that's not it. Who is that? Oh, hi, Tarheel. Hi. Hi. Are you signaling me to get my slow butt off the circuit? Oh, no! My drinking is your fault. Perfect. Ah, yes. Yes. And now everything is right with the world. For when the world ends. So is everyone in? Laser, will you be joining us? How is your stamina and your condition? All right, Vegeta's getting itchy. He's getting itchy. I better get off the circuit. Just like, hey, fellas. We gonna race? We racing? Good. All right, he has a brunch date. All right, you guys stop slouching off. It's time to race. What are you doing? Hurry up. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? I know there must be something I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm supposed to be commentating. There's some other things I'm supposed to be doing too, but I just can't put my finger on it. Alright, the qualifier has begun. Have you not passed all of those? Or is this a new set? Alright, the qualifier is starting now. 10 minutes, oh, that's quite long. Okay. There we go. 9 minutes and 43 seconds. Alright, there we go. Right along with Tarheel. You hear those wheels squeaking as he tries to put down the power too soon. We have a thing. Laser, what is that command that we set up? Does anyone remember the command that we had for rolling random positions or setting your own position? What was that command? I forgot how to work the thing. There we go. I forgot my own commands. Binary. Was it roll? No, was it roll the dice? Gamble? No. What was that command? What did we used to do, Eternicus? Sorry. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Alright, the guys are starting their fast laps. Their hot laps. No, it wasn't that. And that feels really close, right? Alright, Dark Knight. Actually, I don't know who's where. The Dark Knight is there we go. Good job. Sorted. All right, Laser will be back with the key information. He's sliding more to the right than turning. Dark Knight brakes. Maynard. Rear end twitchy. 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining at the tone. This is his out lap. He'll be first to begin a flying lap, followed closely by Vegeta. Oh, Dark Knight is struggling mightily with this performance. I'm not sure which one he's running. Aha! And there's another one for cheating, like when you want to, when you just want to write in your own number. Vegeta set a lap. Oh, wow. People were setting laps, right? Vegeta set a 126. Do I not have all the information up? What's going on? Oh, duh. All right, there we go. A 127 from Binary, a 126 from Vegeta. the lap chart, that would be cool. Hikaru JPN, that would be really, really cool. All right, so it sounds like we have a multi-stream coming up. Myself, Hikaru JPN with the lap chart. That would be perfect. That means we have a multi-stream. Myself. Sorry, folks, I am doing a horrible job of commentating the episodes too. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. We have Vegeta with the fastest lap of 126. We have Binary Theory with the 126.283. He's a tenth and a bit off. Kevin, 127, a full second, almost a full second. Dark Knight at 128, struggling mightily. Tarheel with the 130. And Knight Rider with the 131. Brooklyn? Brooklyn, okay. And Slingshot, aka Outlaw, with a 133, putting him in 7th. Oh, Vegeta runs wide off the circuit. Struggles to rejoin. Binary just needs a tenth and a bit. It's Winner. It was Winner. And then there was maybe Gamble or something like that. Still have Binary in 2nd, Kevin in 3rd, Dark Knight a full 2.5 seconds behind. Vegeta a 2.5 behind Kevin. Tarheel looking to close down the gap in the remaining 2 minutes and 50 seconds. He's only basically a second ahead of Knight Rider. Knight Rider 4/10 ahead of Slingshot, aka Outlaw. We have some traffic on the circuit somewhere. Looks like they've spread out just a bit. Oh, Binary just ruined his hot lap there. Yep, that is it. That lap is done. Commentator Curse strikes again. Bazinga? Dark Knight. Oh, they come together during qualifying. Not a good sign. Not a good start. How they're both ruining their laps and each other's laps. And there they are, bumping. Hopefully they'll have time for one final attempt. Possibly 2 at this pace. Vegeta with firm control over That was it. If you type rigged and the number Eternicus, that should give you what you want. Try rigged and then a number. Okay, that is the multi-stream with myself and Hikaru JPN with the stats. You gotta put a space. Vegeta still 0.2 of a second ahead of Binary. Binary 0.8 of a second ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.1 seconds behind Vegeta. Still 2.5 seconds for Dark Knight. That's going to be a lot to overcome during the race. Tarheel. This is definitely his... Nope, he might be able to get one more lap out of this. If he's lucky. His fastest lap was a 1:30.314. He needs to remove at least 4 seconds off of his time. Down the front straight with 19 seconds remaining. Comes across the line. With a 1:30.914. And just as we go to Knight Rider, I'm going to stop looking at Knight Rider. Knight Rider, I'm not going to talk about you at all during the race. Slingshot is 0.4 of a second behind Knight Rider. Vegeta half a second now ahead of Binary. Sets a 1:25.762. Thank you, Laser. Thank you, Eternicus. Binary, final lap. Last time through here, he had a dreadful spin, ruining his qualifying lap. 1:24. Not going to be enough. Vegeta's definitely on pole as Kevin pulls out a bit of magic out of his back pocket. 1:14 at the turn. Nah, don't think he's going to make it. We're looking at maybe a 1:20, 1:29. Oh no, 1:27.420 from Kevin Dark Knight. The 1:29, 1:32 on that final lap. Tarheel coming down. I know, it's not intentional. A 1:29 for Tarheel. That is his fastest lap of the qualifying session. I'm so sorry, Dark Knight. I feel so bad. Okay, I don't know who's driving what. So, who's driving the Toyota? Get the Toyota drivers. Raise their hands. All right, here we are at the race. Oh yeah, that Toyota, it's slightly different. It handles, the power behaves a bit differently. The power band feels different from the Honda. The Honda feels smoother. I do need a co-host. I definitely do need a co-host. Or a co-host needs me. I don't know, but anyway, Vegeta's on pole. They are off. Someone's shooting through the middle. I believe that's Outlaw. Someone got a dreadful start. A terrible start. Oh no. What's happened to Knight Rider? He's ghosted. Vegeta's off like a shot. Binary close behind. Kevin already with almost a 4-second penalty. Wow. There's contact early on on lap 1, turn 3. They're already beating each other. Tarheel, Slingshot, and Dark Knight. Early pungling going on here. Tarheel trying to find space as he runs alongside Slingshot. Cataluna is my house. All right, there they are. These three are probably going to beat each other up for the duration of the race. Slingshot, slow. Trying to get the car under control. Dark Knight and that Toyota, man, you step on the accelerator, that rear end just spins up. 0.4 of a second. Slingshot struggling to get the car stopped and turned in. Dark Knight, pushing everyone around. Poor Tarheel finds himself almost on pit lane. And Knight Rider, that wasn't my fault. I didn't do that. Vegeta 2 seconds ahead of Binary. Binary 1.2 seconds ahead of Kevin. Will Kevin have another lonesome, solitary race? And Dark Knight again, wrapped up in controversy. Being called out by Ellie in the chat. If I had another device I could put the timing chart on, then I could see both things. Alright, Dark Knight, 0.4. Slingshot 4, almost 5 seconds behind Dark Knight. Kevin lonely in third. Binary again trying to chase down Vegeta. But we know that these two, with their pit strategies, it's always a game of cat and mouse. What you see on the circuit does not represent the reality of what's truly happening. So we shall see how it plays out between these two again. All right, Dark Knight finally manages to burn off that time, but at the expense of his competitors. Slingshot back in 5th, Tarheel in 6th, Knight Rider. Sorry, we're not gonna jinx him. Vegeta 3.18 seconds away ahead of Binary. Binary 2 seconds ahead, almost 3 seconds ahead of Kevin. Kevin again, all by himself, but holding 0.8 of a second worth of penalty, which in reality is probably about 0.2 if he plays it right. Dark Knight reeling in Kevin. And so far his tires are looking good. Slingshot, those fronts are receiving a punishment. Only the left side of Tarheel's car seems to be exerting a lot of energy. There's a slight red section on that right front, slight on the rear, but most of it seems to be on the left-hand side of that car for some reason. All right, Vegeta extending his lead, 3.5 seconds over Binary. Binary running a very smooth, cautious race here. Kevin just hanging out in third again, looking for a friend. He's gonna have one soon as Dark Knight is on the move. Slingshot in 5th, Tarheel in 6th, Knight Rider in 7th. If he plays his cards right, he can probably pick up a position or two. If he saves fuel and tires, he will end up for sure jumping Tarheel. Not sure about Slingshot, but he can definitely make a move if he is lucky. Oh, UDC crew has missed out on all the action. Vegeta, a 126, a 127. Let's see what time he posts here. A 127.815. He is in the groove. What's that song? Groove is in the heart. Well, Delight, right? That was the band. All right, Binary, 4 seconds ahead of Kevin. Kevin holding off Dark Knight by 2.7 seconds, but Dark Knight is probably not going to let that stand. But he's going to definitely burn up a lot of that compound, especially in that Toyota chasing down Kevin. Slingshot. Oh, gets it wrong into turn 1. Gets a lot of curb. He's attempting to hand position to Tarheel. Oh, Tarheel, though, he himself too soon on the accelerator. Sitting that rear end dancing. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Slide to the left. That's what's happening with Tarheel right now. A Spotify playlist interfering with his driving. All right, Vegeta 3.2 seconds. That massive gap. What looked like was going to turn into a 4-second lead. 127.975. Jesus Christ. A 127.753 from Binary. 6 seconds now. Dark Knight taking a lap or two. What, for every half a second? If Kevin is lucky, though, this is very early on lap 6 of 45. I'm assuming everyone's going to pit on lap 20. If Kevin doesn't stop sipping on his tea and munching on his scone, he's going to find himself in deep trouble and under a lot of pressure from Dark Knight. Yeah, it's really small. I can't get another device up. I don't have any space. I have no space. But everyone else, please follow that. Click that link. You get my commentary along with the timing screen from Hikaru JPN. Please click that link. All right. Dark Knight, he's pushing too hard now. That left front is soon to betray his plans. We see it now, 2.7 seconds, 2.5. Definitely struggling now with that left front. Kevin looking at least even across all 4 tires. Will possibly have a little more consistent grip than Dark Knight. Dark Knight has ruined that left rear. Look at that. Yeah, that is not providing a lot of or consistent grip. And we see again he runs wide, 3.5 seconds. That aggressive driving style is definitely punishing him now. Almost up to 4 seconds. Slingshot, 6 seconds at Tarheel. Knight Rider finds himself closing in on Tarheel. That's all we're going to say there. Vegeta, 3 seconds. I think tires are going off for everyone here. We might see, wow, 3 pit stops? I don't know. The tire rail seems very aggressive. Excellent. All right, we have supporters. UDC crew is supporting Binary. Eternicus is supporting Tarheel. Timing window, but it's tiny, that's for sure. Okay, Binary, 3.1 seconds as Kevin again, so alone, like Scott Pilgrim, so alone. Dark Knight. Dark Knight is trying to close in on Kevin, but that tire wear is definitely punishing him now. Tarheel, Knight Rider, Slingshot are back in it again. We're going to see how that goes. Vegeta has that 3.4 second gap. You had one off lap. Looks like he's back at it. Binary. A string of 120 or a pair of 129s. Tire wear now officially coming into play. Dark Knight roaming through the grandstands, saying, "Hey, has anyone seen my tire compound, my tire wear?" He's trying to, maybe with a little bit of tape, grass, carbon fiber, trying to patch up those tires to get a little more grip, but nothing can undo the damage that he has done. 4 seconds now. We have a battle between Tarheel and Knight Rider down the front straight. They make that right-hander, which is very treacherous. So easy, A, to get it wrong, and go sliding off. B, picking up a penalty. All right. Sorry, adjusting screens. We're back. This battle between Knight Rider and Tarheel's developing nicely. Slingshot determined to ruin everyone's day. Has pitted and is only 4 seconds behind both Knight Rider and Tarheel. Dark Knight has just stated that this is not his best track. As we can see from the time lost, that is the truth. Kevin fairly consistent as we approach lap 10 of 45. We have, what, 35 or so laps remaining? Yeah, the replay function is broken. And I really love that. But it's no longer a working thing. Tarheel. All right, here comes what is basically the pit stop. Binary does not pit. Stays out for an extra lap or two, but his plans are definitely going to be foiled as Vegeta comes out and is only 1.9, maybe 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds after it's all said and done. This is going to be, hold on a second. Oh yeah, this is going to be, there's no tire, there's no fuel consumption. This is going to be a interesting battle, and I totally misjudged. I thought there were going to at least be 2.5 seconds between Binary and Vegeta. It is only 1.5 as Vegeta receives the commentator's curse. Sorry, Vegeta, I'll stop looking at you. Kevin gambling. Even after seeing Vegeta pit, he is paying the price for the gamble. Surely he will find himself on pit lane soon. Definitely after a time penalty and a lot of time spent not between the white lines. Oh, he's struggling mightily. Yep, he can't back in, spinning up, can't get the car stopped, pushing wide. Vegeta was off the track. But that still has not impacted his charge, his campaign to reel in Binary. Binary stretches it a second lap. Ooh, again, here we go with the strategies between these two. Gonna be interesting. Dark Knight pits. Fresh tires all around, of course. And he is out. He's gonna be what? Oh yeah, 12 seconds behind Kevin. All Kevin has to do is make it to pit lane. We hear him feathering the throttle, trying not to send that back in, skittering around to the front. Man, he went for another lap. That was bold. Dark Knight. It's probably going to make up a lot of lost time here. Tarheel dives into pit lane. Slingshot, who pitted maybe 2 laps prior, is going to pick up the position. Another brave soul. Kevin for sure. Will pit this lap because, oh my God, listen to him work that throttle in an attempt to keep the car between the white lines on the track, pointed in the correct direction. But it's going to be tough. He surely will dive into pit lane. There he goes, like a sensible, reasonable human being. He pits. The gap between... Oh, it's not... Is it going to be enough? On his outlap, Dark Knight. As it comes howling down the front straight. Kevin is out of pit lane and into turn 1 on fresh tires. Everyone must run mediums. Let's not forget mediums are mandatory if I'm not mistaken. Vegeta has gotten around Binary. Binary is going to pay the price this entire lap. Unable to defend. Weak. Defenseless. I can't think of another word right now, but that's the case. Kevin still has that 6-second gap over Dark Knight, but Dark Knight's on fresh rubber, which means he will be pushing again super hard with no concern about tire wear. He's still 6 seconds behind. Slingshot. Knight Rider pits. Tarheel on fresh rubber. Like a reasonable human being, Binary finally decides to pit. And he will hold a 16, maybe. Oh wow, only 9-second gap over Kevin. Kevin's lonely race is not quite as lonely as it was before in comparison to the race, maybe 2 weeks ago. 9 seconds behind Binary, 7 seconds ahead of Dark Knight. He's like a very airy cookie. The fluffy filling in the middle. Oh, Dark Knight pushing too hard. Onto the grass, into the gravel. Almost effectively ruining any chance he had of catching Kevin on this stint. Up in a puff of smoke and dust and grass and gravel. Pioneer with a 9, almost 10-second deficit to overcome. No, but if Dark Knight were playing Cookie Clicker, it would definitely sound like quite similar to when I'm pushing the like button, handing out those likes. Binary 10 seconds now. Vegeta just putting down fast lap after fast lap, determined to stretch Binary as far as he can. Kasaka? Yeah. For sure, I have self-control. I only play during lessons. with Kazutaka. Anyway, Kevin, 12 seconds ahead of Dark Knight. Dark Knight is definitely way too far. Way too far from Kevin to even think about challenging for third. Slingshot leads Tarheel. Tarheel 6 seconds ahead of Knight Rider. And Vegeta with 11 seconds now. Binary. Oh, he runs his 2 laps. Oh, he's at it again. He runs his 2 laps, I believe, on mediums. Pits and is out on softs. Oh, the shenanigans are on. So, let's see how Vegeta responds to this. Slightly worn, 17 seconds ahead. Binary with fresh rubber. You enjoy Cookie Clicker? Nice. Kevin now sitting in a very good position. If he can catch up just a bit to Binary, it's asking a lot, but he can get a nice toe, get in the slipstream, and extend his lead over Dark Knight with the fine assistance of Binary Theory. But Binary already extending that lead. Oh, Kevin runs up barely to between the white lines. Oh, wow, it looks as if Binary has lost a lot of time. Something must have gone, that pit stop definitely set him back. Heaps of time, and maybe he had an off? All right, let me grab this. Raise this up to my old peepers. And it says, let's see, Sector 1. So far, the fastest in Sector 1 would be Dark Knight with a 24.751. I'm sorry, I lied. Vegeta with a 24.499. Someone has set a personal best. That's Binary with a 30.226. Knight Rider said his personal best with a 24.754. Binary with a... I can't see the purple thing. I can't see the purple text. Sorry. Binary just set a ridiculous sector time in Sector 1. He's gone purple. Kevin... Oh, no! Oh, no, Kevin! What are you doing? Oh, no! That beautiful, beautiful cushion he had over Dark Knight is now officially gone. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, plummeting like a rock. Oh, he's complicated his own adventure. Oh, yeah, hey, JPN, could you just put in times? Just put in times, yeah? Put in all the time information. Yeah, Binary definitely has something up his sleeve. Binary with that, gonna run my 2 laps on medium and then come out on softs. Once again playing head games with Vegeta. Vegeta now with a 15-second gap over Binary. But I believe he is yet to run mediums. So let's see how this all plays out. Kevin, 7 seconds ahead of Dark Knight. I mean, he's not within Dark Knight can't quite hear... I'm sorry, Kevin can't quite hear Dark Knight. But, for whom the bell tolls, which I haven't read, it tolls for thee, Kevin. It's your own fault. I want you to think about what you've done. All right. Knight Rider, Tarheel, Slingshot. With 2 seconds between Tarheel and Knight Rider. Slingshot 9, almost 10 seconds behind. But on fresh rubber, surely, even though those two guys are racing soft, I think Slingshot is in a pretty good position. Tarheel's going to have to pit again for sure. Guaranteed pit stop. All right, Tarheel with a personal best in sector 3, a 31.436. Get some, Tarheel. Slingshot. Knight Rider has sector 1 personal best with a 24.716. Knight Rider putting his foot down. Dark Knight. Oh. Opportunity lost. There he goes again. Look at that. Look at that tire wear. It's so high. And with his driving style, all that energy is definitely being dumped onto that left-hand side of the car. And causing all kinds of problems. Look at him slipping and sliding. All up in the clag. Race ruined. Kevin, the lucky one, is about to phase through. Who's that up ahead? Phase through Slingshot. My brain. What you doing to my brain? Binary 14 seconds or so adrift of Vegeta. I don't know how long pit lane is here or how much time they have to spend in pit lane. I don't know. Kevin, aka Mr. Consistent. Let's check out. Oh my God, he had a string of 129, 129, 129. That 135 doesn't count. 129. He is very, very consistent. Let's see. We're getting a bit of a up and down from Binary. Oh, Vegeta today is not as consistent as he normally is. Slingshot. Sort of up and down. Tarheel up and down. Inconsistent. Inconsistency is his name. Dark Knight. Not one. Oh, wait. We had a 130.922 and a 132.91. Kevin with a 10-second lead. But again, he attempted to get on the power too soon before the car was facing in the correct direction. On the accelerator. Wheel spin. And almost a loss of control. Binary, the crafty one, Vegeta pushing hard. This is lap 21 of 45. Definitely approaching almost at the halfway mark. Binary was 0.6 faster on the previous lap. Vegeta, that gap is coming down. Binary having to deal with back markers. Even though they're ghosted, it's very easy to make a mistake because your brain says, oh my God, someone's in front of me. What are you doing? And then you do something dumb like jerk the wheel to the left or right. All right, Vegeta pits. Dark Knight just making it through the chicane. I know this turn has a name. It's going to be close. I'm pretty sure he's exiting pit lane now on mediums, but it's only a 7-second gap. I do not believe these tires are intended to last the remaining 23 laps or so. But he has put himself in a very tricky position. All right, we're hearing calls for time to attack from Ellie, encouraging Binary to pull the pin, but this is just a little bit too soon in the race to pull the pin. Dark Knight pits again, takes on mediums. Falls back a further 8 to 10 seconds, or 8 to 9 seconds. Knight Rider, Tarheel. Slingshot many seconds behind, but I believe he just exited pit lane maybe one lap ago. Tarheel in the 6th. Knight Rider in 5th. Dark Knight 15 seconds. 15 seconds distant from Kevin. Kevin, a.k.a. what's his name again? Mr. Consistent. I almost said Mr. Croissant. That's what my brain converted it into initially. But apparently that's incorrect. Binary still at 7 seconds. If Vegeta can maintain the 7.5 second lead, 7.5 second lead on mediums, Binary is definitely in trouble because he is going to have to pit soon. Vegeta has given himself a cushion with those medium tires. They will both have to pit. The deciding factor will be mistakes. Tarheel 2.9 seconds. We've had a retirement from Outlaw. Slingshot, which I almost called Slipknot. Brain just grabbing words again. Experienced some mechanical failure possibly and has had to park the car. He's returned to pit lane. Yes, we have images now of him throwing his helmet across the room, kicking a chair. The crew cowers in the corner. Vegeta dives into pits. Oh, this is going to be an interesting series of pit stops because Vegeta now comes out barely ahead of Binary. Oh, this is some crafty. The game is on. The game is on. He's 1.5 seconds ahead on fresher soft tires than Binary Theory. Let's see if we can get some timing from Mikado JPN in the form of sector first, and then time. Someone telling Verstappen, I didn't watch enough F1, but I don't know which of these two is channeling Verstappen, but okay, let's say that's happening. .3 seconds. Oh, Binary is in trouble. Likes. Binary is in. I think if you just type like, only type like, Kaz. Exclamation point like, it should work. Binary is in trouble. He has now got to stretch those softs because Vegeta, as it stands, it looks as if Vegeta has an advantage tire-wise later in the cycle. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, he is definitely in trouble now. But we know these two, they are always up to something. Hey, Hey, Farmer Boy John. All right. Dark Knight 34 seconds behind Kevin. Kevin, once again, a very lonely and solo race for Kevin. I believe he has an espresso, and is that a gelato in the other hand? I'm not quite sure, but he is definitely enjoying this this time alone on the circuit with a bevy and some gelato. All right, Knight Rider working off a penalty. Tarheel 30 seconds adrift. Oh boy. Vegeta pulling a Felix the Cat. Kevin Pitts. Slingshot suffered mechanical issues and was forced to retire. We believe he is in his trailer, unavailable for comments. Even after pitting, Kevin is still 30 seconds ahead. And we'll see what happens when they come across start finish line. Okay, binary lost. Binary lost. 1.1 seconds on that lap. He is officially in trouble. Tarheel comes on foot of Dark Knight. Dark Knight thankfully does not have to actually pass Tarheel, as Tarheel is ghosted. 1.1 seconds. Huge, huge gap there. Slingshot is out of the race. Crew attempted to effect repair, but unfortunately, it was not to be his day. No points for Slingshot. Oh no, Dark Knight again. Dark Knight, if he's not careful, he's going to find himself having to deal with Knight Rider. Rage quit. Yeah, if Dark Knight is not careful, Knight Rider is going to reel him in. And he had quite a large gap, but now it's down to a minute. Even though it doesn't seem like a lot. 2 more spins or 2 more offs like that, and that's a good 10, 20, 30 seconds. He can find himself in deep trouble. Tarheel 33 seconds behind. Kevin with the huge 42-second gap back to Dark Knight. I guess that's a personal fastest lap. Sector, I believe it's Sector 1, at 24.406 in Sector 1. Sector 1 time are falling for everyone. As Kevin, a.k.a. iTesters, a.k.a. Mr. Consistent, a.k.a. Mr. Croissant, a.k.a. I'm sipping on an espresso, eating my gelato. Hey, Lazaro. Tarheel again, Sector 1 Tarheel in Sector 1 sets a personal fastest time of 24.829, just 4/10 off of Kevin's time. We have Dark Knight. Oh no. Dealing with the pit. Oh, there he goes. Like I said, if he is not careful, he is going to find himself having to deal with Knight Rider. That was a huge off. Certainly more than that, a few seconds were lost. He spun. He crashed. He has no control over the car. There is damage to that vehicle. Vegeta laps Dark Knight. Knight Rider also ghosted. Is still only 45 seconds behind. And 32 seconds ahead of Tarheel. Kevin 54 seconds ahead of Dark Knight. Sector 3, Kevin sets another personal best with a 30.674. We're hearing over the radio. We hear a shout of from Dark Knight. 37 seconds now separate Knight Rider and Dark Knight. All Knight Rider needs is for Dark Knight to put that car into the gravel or the wall again. He is definitely looking at a possible P4 finish. Hey Kaz, good morning. I believe other people are talking to each other. Hey, Snorlaxative, there she is. Everyone, Snorlaxative is so close to affiliate. I think she just needs a few more follows. If you're not following, Snorlaxative, please do so. Dark Knight struggling mightily. 35 seconds now. Tarheel 31 seconds behind Knight Rider. Thank you very much. Tarheel sets a personal fastest lap in Sector 3, a 31.380. So Sectors 1 and 3 now falling as fuel has been burned off and people are really putting their foot down into it. All right, we have hearts from Snorlaxative to Ellie. Outlaw, we're getting a report now that all right, she's only 13 away. Only 13 away, you guys. Show that love, that's right. And everyone just, if you really want to make someone happy, the best way to make Ariana Silver happy is to post banana emotes in the channel. Bananas are his favorite. All right, Binary. We see a puff of smoke up ahead. 20 seconds separate the two now. 15 laps remaining. Tarheel sets a fastest lap in Sector 2 of 33.284. So Tarheel in each sector now, he has set a personal best in Sector 1, Sector 2, and Sector 3. Tarheel is definitely on the move. Binary is, he's got to run 15 laps on Racing Soft. All right, 34 seconds. Dark Knight definitely has thrown away any outside chance of a podium finish right out the window. He is now 1 minute. He is traveling 1 minute behind Kevin. Plan on making your first emote of banana? We gotta make that happen. Ugh, says Tarheel. After setting his personal best in Sector 2 of 33.284, we receive a ugh over the radio. All right. Knight exits pit lane. Dark Knight obviously pitted. Dark Knight manages to set a personal fastest in Sector 1, a time of 24.401. Oh, we see a yellow flag for someone. What was that yellow flag for? Binary sets a fast time in Sector 1 of 24.054. All right, we have a Binary Sector 2, 32.256. It looks as if Tarheel, Hannah Banana, this is if Tarheel has also suffered mechanical issues with that Super Formula car. forced to retire. Binary set his fastest lap of the race with a 126.673. He is on fire. Binary's got to be on the charge if he wants to have any chance of bagging Vegeta's pockets of that victory. I test it's another personal fastest. Front right strut broke. All right, we hear reports that the front right strut broke on Tarheel's Super Formula. Kevin set another fastest sector time in Sector 3 of 30.554. Binary just broke his previous record in Sector 1 with a 24.031. It's no Laxana. Kevin, now there is no time for Dark Knight. He's 1 minute adrift of Kevin. Knight Rider pushing hard. We're almost to the last 10, 12 laps. The Imperial Gamers. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 ba 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 da ba da 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 da. Welcome, the Imperial Gamers. All right, Vegeta with a 13-second lead over Binary. Binary with a 23-second lead over Kevin. Kevin again. Third place. Carter's Night, I had the same thought. I had the exact same thought. We have Dark Knight still out there after multiple trips into the sand trap and grass and gravel. 1 minute behind Dark Knight. Sorry, Dark Knight cannot be 1 minute behind Dark Knight. Because Dark Knight is Dark Knight. Dark Knight is 1 minute behind Kevin. And Knight Rider is looking to pick up a position off of Dark Knight if opportunity presents itself. Vegeta Binary, 13 seconds between Binary and Vegeta, 24 seconds between Kevin and Binary. Knight just set his personal best in Sector 1 with a 24.447. That was a personal best in Sector 1 of 24.447. Dark Knight receiving the blue flag to allow Binary through. Like, who's Snorlaxative? The shouts come from behind a tree. Kevin, I don't think he has enough, there's not enough rubber to carry him to the end of this race. He's got to be careful these next few laps. Previous, I think in stint 1, he pushed a bit too far, found himself in the gravel. Let's hope he has learned his lesson. Dark Knight, still receiving the blue flag. Vegeta, he's got 10 laps to go. 11 laps to go. All right, he has driven 3,792 kilometers in this particular vehicle. Not all today, ladies and gentlemen, of course not. 733 kilometers for Binary. 2,000 kilometers for Kevin in his Super Formula. 2,300 for Dark Knight. And 259 for Knight Rider in that Brooklyn liveried Super Formula car. 2019 Super Formula car, which is, I believe, they have new rules this year in the Super Formula series, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Binary. He's gonna either have to nurse those tires to the end or pit one more time. Kevin gambling again, rolling those dice. Binary drivers out of race, Slingshot and Tarheel, both with damage to that car. We have not received a report as to what failed on Slingshot's vehicle, but we do know that Tarheel suffered a strut failure. Binary cuts off 2.223 2/10 of a second basically off his previous lap. Kevin again gambling. We saw Vegeta with the P next to his name denoting that he had pitted, and I believe these tires will carry him to the end. He has fresh rubber. Binary is disadvantaged. Yep, and we can see it there. He's trying to get the power down, but on the slightly worn super racing softs, it's just not working out. He's gonna have to be careful. Kevin still leads Dark Knight. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Dark Knight again in the grass, terrorizing the local insect population. Now stands 1 minute and 10 seconds behind Kevin. Kevin, a gambling man, was howling down into this difficult left-hander. Manages to get the car stopped on very little grip, because we can see and we can hear how he's playing with the throttle, because he's not being offered much grip at all, or consistent grip from those racing soft tires. You've driven 3,000 kilometers a year in real life. That's quite a bit. Kevin pits like a rational human being, thus lowering my blood pressure and his own. Binary is being asked, as they say in MotoGP, being asked big questions from Vegeta. Will you push it to the end? Will you try to reel me in on those worn racing soft tires? Or are you going to not gamble and pit and lose possibly an opportunity to pick up first place, but definitely hold on to second? We shall see. Oh, Kevin with a 0.3 of a second penalty. That will not influence his race very much at all. Carnage Knight says he has 12,000 kilometers a year. He covers 12,000 kilometers a year. I wish I kept track of how many kilometers I covered on my little grandma bike, my little Mama Chadi. Cha-ding, cha-ding. Dark Knight, 40 seconds ahead of Knight Rider. Knight Rider, 40 seconds behind Dark Knight, of course. Vegeta, 10 seconds ahead. Binary. Let's see how this all shakes out for Binary. Kevin definitely safe on that fresh rubber to the end of this contest. Waiting for more timing information from our man. He caught a JPN. I see a green sector from someone. Looks like Kevin, but I'm not sure what it says. All right, Kevin, eye tester with a personal best in Sector 3 of 30.243. And there is no fuel burn, so that means fuel is not an issue. It's just guys driving hard. He is now using that overtake button. Smashing it. Smash that overtake button. Smash it. Knight Rider. 42 seconds of drift. Dark Knight. Again, slipping and sliding. He definitely. Though he can make it. He can run these tires to the end, but it's not going to be pretty. Sector 2, personal best from Kevin, a 32.768. Vegeta, ooh, gambling. Oh, on the curb, on that green slippy stuff. I don't know what it's called. Excuse me. Again, Kevin puts down a fast, sets his own personal best lap with a 127.434. That is only a second, less than a second behind Binary's fastest lap. So Kevin really getting it. Those tires are definitely worn for Binary. And not so much for Kevin. Dark Knight again. Again in the gravel. Not even a hole-in-one. Oh no, he can't get the car back on the track. Now he's facing the wrong direction. Panicking. Oh, he's up on the sausage. Sliding back and forth. Wisely, he pits. All right. Vegeta with a 14 second lead over Binary. Binary with a 29 second lead over Kevin. I believe we started out with 7 drivers, and we are now down to 5. Hey, Squabby Mojo. You're just in time for the closing laps of the Tarheel Super Formula Grand Prix Racing Series here in Spain. Dark Knight, 41 seconds ahead of Knight Rider. Knight Rider only, oh, I'm sorry, there's a correction, only 33 seconds behind Dark Knight. Just 2 more offs from Dark Knight, and Knight Rider is looking at a 4th place. Let's see how it goes. All right, the time gap to Binary and Vegeta, the gap back to Binary from Vegeta is 14.932 seconds. That is a huge gap. That's more than enough time for Vegeta to pit if he needs to do so. Knight Rider looking good, down to 33 seconds. We have a personal fastest lap from Knight Rider. Our personal Knight Rider just set a personal best time in Sector 1 of 24.324. Again, Kevin all alone. Oh, you're more than welcome. I enjoyed it. I had some time to myself, and I saw you were streaming. Sort of sat back, took care of some other things. You were helping your friend, I believe. It sounded like you were helping someone accomplish a few goals. Very relaxing. I enjoyed myself immensely. Dark Knight, I think he's been off again. The blue flag is waving. Vegeta 17 seconds ahead. Dark, even though he's struggling, he has managed to post a fast time in Sector 1 of 24.308. Kevin, again, singing to his vehicle, I know we're alone now. All right. Dark Knight, blue flag still flying, urging him to allow Kevin by. He must heed all flag signal doohickey stuffy from the officials. All right, Knight Rider, 34 seconds adrift of Dark Knight. Binary struggling. Almost racing softs. Look at him. Gradually, more and more of the lipstick is being revealed. Gap now back to Binary from Vegeta is 19.140 seconds. 21 now. Dark Knight still driving aggressively, ignoring the blue flag. Let's hope that this doesn't screw with Kevin's rhythm. All the struggles. Oh, it was reversed? Okay. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Yeah, well, he goes in and out. He phases in and out from being ghosted, not ghosted, ghosted, not ghosted. That is cool that you built a gaming PC with your son. That's freaking cool. All right, Knight Rider 35 seconds behind. 22 seconds now. Binary really just got to run it out to the end on these ridiculously worn racing soft tires. I don't think he uses it. You cut a JPN. Oh. You know, Dark Knight just needs to move out of the way. He just needs to move. Oh, well. They both. Well, wow. I have a second penalty for Kevin. For both of them. Dark Knight just, even though he's ghosted, should just move out of the way. There we go. There we go. All right, Kevin makes it by. 36 seconds separate Dark Knight and Knight Rider. 23 seconds separating Binary and Vegeta. The gap now between Vegeta and Binary oscillating between 23. Oh, it's up to 23. Last report was 23.6. It is now up to 25 seconds, but 23 seconds back to Kevin. Kevin again in line for a third place finish. As we wrap up lap 44 and head into 45. Binary has to be careful because he only has a 21-second gap back to Kevin. If he finds himself buried in the gravel, pointed the wrong direction, he could very easily end up not in second, but in third. Final lap. Final lap. Ellie Detroit facepalm. He is flabbergasted. That Dark Knight would race or try to hold a defended position from a, or as he is being a racing pass. How you do the math on the fly? Oopsies. All right, we're looking at Binary 27 seconds now. All right, I believe we are looking at Vegeta Come around. I can't change the camera view. He comes across the line in P1, 27 seconds ahead of Binary. What a race of strategy and speed between these two. This time, Vegeta, Mr. Crafty, outsmarts the other Mr. Crafty, Binary Theory. Disappointment being expressed by Ellie Detroit. Kevin, 20 seconds ahead. Or 20 seconds behind. There we have it. Victory for Vegeta. No mistakes. No self-pungling. Just a solid victory. That was spectacular. It really came down to pit stop strategy between you two. Alright, congratulations to Vegeta for the win. Binary Theory in second. Kevin again. Next week is at Linguini. Laguna Seca. That, you guys, definitely please everyone practice. Everyone practice. You do. You really do, Dark Knight. You Kevin's like, ooh, Laguna Linguini Seca. Tasty. Yeah, Kevin, you were putting in some good laps. I believe Kaz is creating his own like counter. I love it. All right. Enjoy your day. All right, we have Dark Knight in fourth, Knight Rider in fifth, Tarheel in sixth. Alrighty, let's thank Hikaru JPN for the timing information. It's okay. Kevin, you've scored 2 third place finishes just by, sitting right between the chasing pack and the fastest 2 guys. I think you've done really, really well. Yeah. Yeah, you picked up 2 podiums, I think. For sure. In the same fashion, both times. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, good luck UGC crew. Knock 'em dead. Alright, Binary says, thanks for a great season, everyone. Exactly. You may not always win, but you will always be sexy. Nice. Farmer Boy John coming in with the heavy quote. Just add that immediately. Hey, Laser, are you here? See, I know you can call quotes. Can you add? Like, just hit quote, then type add. Now, if everyone exits until next week, I think we're getting kicked out, guys. I think we are getting kicked out. All right, we'll get a shot of the screen, and we are being booted. I'm gonna quit before you fire me. Added to the quote database. It was a great race. Thank you very much, JPN, for the timing screen and the timing information. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, let's do the same thing. All right, we have 2 races remaining. Laguna Seca, and Spa. You're welcome, and thank you for providing a wonderful quote. Right, very quickly, someone had a livery. We're going to check out the, was it yesterday? I think I was half asleep. You're welcome, Eternicus. I hope you enjoyed all the shouting and screaming. Someone had a livery. I promised I was going to look at that livery today, but I don't know who I made that promise to. Carnage is like, he's probably got all those wires, like he's just holding him suspended in one position. It's like, yeah, thanks, guys. He's using the first brain to keyboard input device. Oh, he's fishing on Final Fantasy 15. Nice, relaxing Sunday morning. No, wait. What is today? Saturday. Saturday morning. Is it Saturday morning? Saturday morning. Scrubby Mojo, please tell us about this computer that you built with your son. Ooh. Is he close? No, it needs to be 0.4, right? Ah, not quite there yet. Remember, I'm going to say it once more. If you're not following Snore Laxative, she is just a few followers away from affiliate, I believe. Let's make it happen. All right, Garage Beers. Garage Beers. I think he was at 9.9 before. I think he's up at 719 now. I don't quite remember who was where. But Garage Beers is close. McCroat is closing in 0.5 of a second. 0.5 for Binary also. Too Fresh with a 43.046. Again, still just a, who said a decals width or something between Too Fresh and, our thickness between Too Fresh and Erky. LA Detroit closing in on the pair. Vegeta, get some laps in Vegeta. Excellent, down to 11 more. Super duper. Alright, Vegeta trying to chase down LA Detroit and extend his gap over Havoc. Hi, Havoc. Hi. Hi. UDC Crew, who is off running his, I believe, I forget which race now. One of the FIA events. I think that's the second time your line has broken, Laser. I think when I was watching you fish the other day, you ran out of line, and I guess it then snapped. There might be two different things within the game. I'm not 100% sure. Laser, with a 43.394, is ahead of JPN. Let's screen cap that. A rare moment in history. JPN with a 43.595. Then we have the 3_ gang member GTAS Bump and Run, even though he has a hyphen, 2 hyphens here. In Twitch, they are underscores. And I believe Garage Beers named him the 3_ gang. Not 100% sure. But there you have it. We have Knight Rider with a 43.773. Hawk with a 44.054. Average Tom. I swear to God, Hawk swears enough for the both of us. I never have to swear again. I think Hawk has got me covered. Average Tom with a 44.233. Pampakapanda, who I don't think he actually visits the chat, but he pops in every now and again. So he's 44.276. Rat Cafe, my buddy, who I hopefully will one day meet in real life, with a 44.394. Kevin with a 44.608. Ken, who dropped in for a while, who's also in Japan here, with a 44.738. I believe he's working on building up his own community. Good luck to him. I read this as Rins, but it's Vins. We have Lazaro, 44.835. Lars? Who is that? Hello, Lars. Bunch of zeros, 82. Pino, 7788, who may be lurking. He pops in from time to time. Hello, Pino, if you're watching. And then we have Trollar and Tarheel, and then myself. And then Utarda HB. And Red Dragon and the Red Raptor. Alright, so yeah, I've been given an old one that had burnt up. We were able to still use the case, fans, and hard drive. Graphics card and processor. You got the motherboard and power cord. That's Christmas gifts. Nice. When it has these on the memory and the mic and are just using an old TV, that is excellent. Hey, but you're only 1 second from bronze. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. 1. That's awesome, Scrappy Mojo. Gaming with your kids, so important. So important. Okay. Someone had a livery. That person has not spoken up, or if they have, I might have missed it. Your dad got some biscuits with seaweed on one side from Japan. Savory. I don't think I've ever had anything like that before. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think. Boy, seaweed's been popping up a lot in my life recently. Oh wait, I need to check the mileage exchange to see if they've swapped the cars. Do it. Yep, I think it's the same. Alright, if I go to... Oh god, it's already 1 a.m. I was going to say if I get in bed early, we can have an early start to Death Stranding. Assume a late start. I'm probably going to sleep in. But we are progressing rapidly. Do it, iMorphTV. Yes, exactly. I really enjoy Nordy so much. Oh, it's fantastic. Baked in the oven. Oh, crunchy. Oh, lip smacking good. So, really, I feel like I'm moving forward rapidly in Death Stranding. Today's progress was so much fun. Took you 3 days to build because it's your first attempt. Yep. You're extra cautious. Yep. Your favorite part? Probably always be the time we spent putting it together. Oh, definitely. He's 15. Yeah. But this is big. Especially at that age. To do something like that with your son. The influence it's going to have on him for the rest of his life. Conversations my dad had with me at that age, I still remember. Just conversations, and my parents were divorced. I can't imagine what it's like to do something like that with your parental unit. Make sure you guys have pictures. I hope you guys have pictures of the construction and putting it together. I don't know the exact rules about seaweed. Nori is toasted seaweed. It could be that means toasted. I'm not sure. Korean seaweed is good too. Google it. Right. Can I go to bed now, you guys? It's 1 a.m. Well, okay, that's a lie. I'm going to prepare for bed, and then I'm going to watch Let's Game It Out, and then I'm going to fall asleep watching Let's Game It Out. Midnight Chef will have to stare at me as I'm asleep. I'll wake up and she'll say, you should go to bed. Turn off the TV, go to bed. And I was like, no, I can still. And I'll fall asleep again, and then I'll wake up and turn off the PS4 and go to bed. Because I'm a child. Right. So that's how that works. Scrappy Mojo, I hope you and your son have a year full of fun and gaming. Havoc. Bibimbap, yeah, that looks good too. It is good. Bibimbap is very good. You did it? Did you drop the, Oh, wait, did we miss binary? Wait, binary! Shibuya! Go to bed, so dead folks, please you can watch just right before bed. Right. Now it's DC time. Good, good. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Havoc. I'm glad you like Persona 5. And with that, I need to find someone to raid. Thank you, Hikaru JPN, for the timing information. Tarheel, this series is wonderful. Congratulations, Vegeta. I love you all. Good night, Snorlaxes. Thank you, everyone, for helping Snorlax get ever closer, a few more steps closer to filling in. Good night.
Jeffrey Gallant, is he going to be able to take second place?